Good morning, Chairman Mao. I'm a professional news reporter and I'm here to ask you a few questions about what has happened in China in these past few years. Chairman Mao, why did you side so strongly with these communist ideas?
Thank you for asking. At the end of World War II, we lost 20 million people, only second to the Soviet Union. The peasants of China had suffered enough, and the corrupt leaders controlled everything. To give you an example, the US gave $3 billion in aid to the nationalist Chinese to fight against the Japanese, but it all went to a few corrupt officers. That's why we need to achieve social equality in China.
Thank you very much. How do you intend to make such controversial policies work?
We launched a 5-year plan to increase our industrial strength and our industrial output, and thus better the people's access to basic rights. We also launched a 100 Flowers campaign to better the people's freedom of speech.
Thank you very much. What problems did you face as China's new chairman?
One example was in 1950 when we had to interfere in the Korean War because of an imminent invasion from South Korea.
Yes. And why did China separate from the Soviets from 1956 to 1966?
Because after we regained our position as a superpower, we wanted to lead the communist world revolution, and the Soviets refused to recognize us as the leading world superpower.
Why did the Soviets refuse to recognize you?
Because when there's an ideology, the world superpowers who have that ideology want to control it, to be the leading country in that ideology, and they wanted to lead it as well as we wanted to lead, so that's why we split with them.
Okay. And what was the focus of the Cultural Revolution?
The Cultural Revolution was a movement that started because we needed to regain the goal of social equality by preserving China's communism and by eliminating capitalist elements from China to make Mao Zedong thought as the dominant idea in the Communist Party.
Tell me more about that idea.
The Mao Zedong thought is an idea based on Mao Zedong's writings and Mao's belief of communism, my belief of communism.
Okay. And what were the intellectuals targeted in the Cultural Revolution?
Intellectuals were elite, not consistent with the social equality we were fighting for.
Okay. And how do you justify with the killing of more than 1 million landlords?
They were corrupt and responsible for the abuse and inequality. They refused to redistribute their lands, and when they refused, we executed them.
Thank you very much.